How's it going, family? We're here back live. PMoore Parlay back at you. Week 1, NFL sports betting. We're coming live, fellas. We got a good slate this week. Week 1, high energy off of the college football week. Got the upset with Florida State. Got a lot of covers out there. Alabama's going to cover for you. But I did take a bad beat with UCF. I had a very nice parlay last leg to get the job done. First half bet with UCF. I mean, normally they're spectacular. I knew it was going to be somewhat of a grudge match against Boise State, but they ended up getting the job done at the end of the game, but didn't come through on my parlay. So we're gonna bounce back this week. We got Thursday Night Football. My boy, the GOAT, Tom Brady, against my associate D. Liz's home team. Well, not home team, but his team in the NFL, the Cowboys. So spread is -8.5. Money line bet's not really gonna get you, too much money here. But I'm gonna go straight in. I'm definitely taking the 8.5 points with the Super Bowl champions. They're looking to run it back. I mean, I don't remember how many times a full Super Bowl team has came back with all 22 starters. I mean, that's unprecedented.
Tough to do.
It's unprecedented that he was able to leave the Patriots and go get a Super Bowl like he said he would. So, I don't think there's going to be any type of Super Bowl hangover. I think they're going to go out, they're going to get ahead early. I do think the Cowboys have the ability to, show that they can make comebacks, but do I think they're going to be able to come back and bring it within 10 points? No, I mean, I think we're definitely 2 scores here by the Buccaneers. So,
we're looking at a double digit. This is a reverse play.
I mean, I wouldn't say double digit, but 2 scores for sure. The reverse play is definitely an
2
option.
scores. You mean in like 12 points, right? Like,
that's 9 points is 2 scores.
Okay, so you're saying a 9-point game.
9 to 10. Touchdown, field goal for sure. I don't think they're going to be able to really bring it within 10. Patriots.
30 to 21.
I'm sorry, the Buccaneers. I keep saying Patriots. Buccaneers are going to go up pretty early, probably 2 to 3 touchdowns or 2 to 3 scores. By mid-second quarter. And the Cowboys are probably just going to be starting to get the rhythm after they make adjustments, come back from halftime. I mean, we know Dak's going to be a little bit rusty.
We know. No preseason.
No preseason. And he was hurt all last year. We already know. Tom Brady's not going to show any remorse. Yeah, they're not going to show any remorse on the Buccaneers side. That's definitely an option, and you got to get ahead of that on Thursday night. Second leg of the parlay. I'm pretty big on Aaron Rodgers. I think right now I'm seeing a -4. I like that a whole lot. So you got some options there. Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't lose season openers. So if you want to take that money line, again, I think that's safe enough. It's a low enough amount of points where he's definitely going to win by a touchdown. I don't think Jameis and them are going to get blown out, but I think a touchdown is going to be still a respectable game. So I'm definitely looking at that team to be on a parlay. And again, right now I'm just kind of giving, options that are in the green for me right now. The Ravens are in the green for me. Okay. They don't really have a lot of points to cover by either. I think that's around -4.5, -5, I believe right now. Last I checked. I'm looking at a -4.5. They're on the road. But Lamar's stats, again, on the road are pretty exceptional. Now that's 3 teams right there. The thing about those 3 teams is those are all 3 favorites. So, you want to have some continuity and some mixture in your parlays where you're not relying on the people who are technically supposed to win every time because things go wrong. Right. We got 2 of them are technically on the road, although the Packers game is in Florida at a neutral site due to the hurricane. So if we take a look at some other teams, we've got a +6 with the Browns. Now, I know they're playing the Chiefs. Chiefs are always going to be highly ranked coming into the season, but I think the last matchup between the Browns and the Chiefs was a pretty high-scoring, relatively close game. And the Browns have only gotten better. Chiefs, defense is still they definitely bend sometimes break. They just have such a good offense that they trump anything the defense makes a mistake on. But I think that the Browns can hang with them in terms of points. And 6.5 is a lot. I mean, by game time, who knows? That number can go up or down. But right now, I think it's in a beautiful spot, even though it's not that, that full 7 points. I think it's really a field goal game, to be honest. Even though there's going to be touchdowns being scored, it's going to come down to that one lost opportunity in the red zone. So I like the over in that game for the parlay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I like the cover for the Browns in that Browns Chiefs game.
Mm,
Now, with that being said, PMoore Parlay is definitely going to sprinkle some money line bet on the Browns. You heard it first. I'm giving everyone an exclusive.
mm,
I've gave you the prim and proper way on how to bet that game. But if you
mm.
really want to come up really early in the season, sprinkle some of that money on the money line bet. The Browns. I'm calling the upset right now. Browns gonna shock the world week 1. So I'm
Lock
putting
the
I'm putting the
upset.
money where it
Upset
is.
of the
Upset
week.
alert. Upset alert. We got the Browns. So look, right. This is what I'm gonna give you. Go ahead, put the Buccaneers on there. Go ahead, put the Browns on there. And then we're gonna look at 2 college games. We're gonna give you a 4-teamer with a lot of odds on it with that underdog.
Hold on real quick. PMoore Parlay. Before you get to college, I just want to touch on this Thursday night football game.
Yeah, let's
If the
touch on it.
viewers, if you guys get to watch this before Thursday night, which you should if
I
you're
hope I
logged into
hope you do.
patreon.com/pro football forensics,
Gotta tune in.
everybody and their grandmothers on the over. What is it, 51.5 with the Cowboys Tampa
Oh yeah,
Bay?
yeah, yeah. That's a
I'm
trap.
gonna tell you guys to be on the lookout. I'm gonna tell you right now, be on the lookout. That could has a trap written all over that 51.5 points. Here's a couple quick stats for you guys. Regarding Brady specifically in Dallas when they match up. Every matchup between Dallas and Tom Brady has yielded a double-digit win or an under every single time. He's either won by double digits or the game's been an under.
Mm.
Take that to your bank.
Take
When
that to your
Dak
bank.
Prescott is a road underdog during week 1, the point total has been an under 2 times. He's only been in the league 4 times.
Mm.
Okay, guys, I can't make this stuff up. Each time that Bruce Arians and Mike McCarthy have faced off head to head, the point total is 46 points exactly. If you have a chance to put money on the point on an exacta for the points, if you don't take that 46 points and the under, that's double money.
Double money right
Everything,
there.
the stats
You
are
don't even have to put a lot of money
they
on it.
smelling it under like this game. And if
I
you
like
don't
that.
take that under,
Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 things here with you,
okay.
viewers. We're gonna give you, we're gonna take you can either take the points or you can take the under, like Don said. I mean, the data is there, so that's really just choose your pick. We're back at Baskin Robbins, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
So that's step 1 of the parlay. Again, this is a more riskier. I gave you a nice, safe, conservative parlay, a little more riskier. Pick either side of that Buccaneers over or the point spread. Throw the Browns money line on there, and then we're looking at some college teams. I'm not really going to go into detail the whole college slate, but teams that
Who you
stick out
like?
to
Who
me.
sticks out?
I mean, I'm liking Ohio State, NC State, and I'm liking Liberty. Liberty plays Troy. They both, blew out the teams last week, but Troy's team was a little less prepared. They had to come, they had a slow start against a, terrible team. They both played garbage, trash schools. No disrespect. I'm just keeping it funky with the viewers.
Right.
And Liberty does what Liberty does. I mean, they past several years. I mean, since they've got the new coach, they're scoring at will. And they come out the gate in the beginning of the year. I mean, they can put up 60 points on any given night. So Liberty's a good one to look at. I believe they're only around 8-11. The total was moving on that game. Let me pull that up.
Let me ask you this: is Miami a good play after getting blown out by Alabama? They're back at home this week against Appalachian State minus 8.5.
Nah, I don't like that.
You don't think they'll respond?
App State can upset Miami. I mean, they can break within 8 points. Miami, nah, I'm not gonna. Again, they got athletes. They got a fast, strong athletes, but coming together as a football team,
Right.
Miami's just on the downward trend. I'm not gonna be putting money on Miami anytime soon during the year. Yeah. So I mentioned Liberty, correct? Give me a couple
you said
moments.
Liberty.
Yeah, actually, Liberty is -4. Oh my gosh, gotta take that against Troy. Liberty is -4 points. You gotta take that. Put that on a parlay. Ohio State, I already know, -14.5 against Oregon. Oregon should not be ranked top 20 in the country. I think they're ranked 12th right now. Ohio State is going to show you why.
Mm.
Boom. So we got, that's 4 on the parlay right there. And then if I look again, I like NC State. They play Missouri State or Mississippi State. I'm sorry. NC State is definitely going to be a top team. They got a solid, very solid quarterback receiver connection. And now they have multiple receivers that hold that connection. Very strong running game. Defense definitely doesn't bend. We're looking at a -2 in that game against Mississippi State. I'm taking the field goal. So we got a good risky, just put a low amount of money on that.
Right.
We got Buccaneers either side, the total under or the -8. We got NC State -2. We got Liberty -4. We got Ohio State -14.5. Take it. Don't even think about it. Don't think twice about it. And then we got the Browns upset. 6-teamer. 6-teamer right there, ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll put it down here in the comments so you guys
put it down here in the comments.
So you can see it. It's a 16 parlay.
Don't throw.
How much you gonna lay on there?
It depends. If you want to just fill and maybe win a couple of G's, throw $100 on there. What I would do is, stay between 20 and 50. If you're not really a typical parlay guy, a guy like myself, I'm probably gonna, I could wager up to $100 on that week 1 and just try to come out the gate. Because I think the other bets that we have going in are some pretty secure ones. So I think I'm gonna be having some money to play with. So, I don't recommend that. Again, I'm gonna be looking to bet more money on the lower amount of teams, 3 teams or less. Is really what I'm gonna stick to it. But if you're feeling froggy and you're like, oh my gosh, see what $100 payout is gonna give you, man. Scared money don't make money. My recommendation: stick to $20 to $30. Win a couple of hundred. Start your bankroll slow. Don't get too cocky. But PMoore Parlay is known to get excited. So hopefully Monday, day after Sunday, is a very exciting day. That's all we got for you guys today. Catch us next time, man. Exclusive content here on Pro Football Forensics. It's your boy PMoore Parlay, the Parlay Plug, giving you a Thursday night exclusive going into week 1 NFL. See you later.
Tap in with us.